Film it.
Dad's birthday cake.
Hopefully it will taste nicer than it looks. The icing, I think I put it in the fridge. I think it made it too runny, so I haven't made a cake for ages. I'm usually really good at them. I think it'll taste alright, hopefully.
Just thought I'd record this because this is the first time the fire's going on this year, guys. Because
yeah, I did have some paper.
it's about 9 degrees out there. I'm freezing for some reason. It's not that cold in here, but I'm really cold. Fire's not, the oven's not on, which is one way of creating heat. The Eva spatula isn't working at the moment for some reason. We haven't used it in almost a year, so something wrong with that. So the only option we have for heating at the moment is fire. And here it is. The mortar screw. Also need to make sure. Oh God. Very windy out here now. Yeah, we take the chimney cap off because we've done that before. Left it. Oh God, it's hard to get off. We've got the perfect fire right there. There you go. It's going to cook for a while. It's going to smell quite nice as well. Well, once the burnt hair's out of the way.
Toasty.
Yeah,
Oh, curiosity, look.
Come on in. Too cold out there for me.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Wood herbs is here. Baby's wondering what's going on. It's finally time to pick the fire on.
Oh, how long's that coal been in there?
Since probably March. So, how many months is that? 7?
Yeah, at least the kindling's going to be very dry, isn't it? It's been there for so long.
Got our big logs we collected the other day. Yeah, look. You're not telling me you want to go out again. I just let you in. What? Why? What's the point?
I don't know why he does it. He does it all the time, doesn't he? Cones there, look.
Yeah, from the Shropshire Union Canal, I think. Is this the last time we collected wood, I think?
Yeah, I think so. Right, now that's right open there. Let all the air in. Dad doesn't close that because he likes to keep that open a little bit because so the thing don't go black.
He's going like this on his back.
The glass. You have taken the chimney off, haven't you?
Yes.
We've done that before, haven't we, Josh?
The kittens have never had the fire on before. They've got to learn. They've got to learn that. Let's just look at that. Daisy.
Oh, look
the old
at
fire on the cottage. Oh my God.
There we go, the fire's on. Your dad will love this when he gets in. Came in cold last night, didn't he? But
I don't really like to fit it on until it's like 5 degrees.
The trouble is, it gets so hot. And everyone says, "Oh, aren't you cold in a boat?" No, we're not cold in a boat.
Some people put their fire on when it's like 15 degrees or 20
we've
degrees
seen
still.
them on in August, haven't we?
Yeah.
Josh.
Yeah, on a cold, rainy day we've seen fires on in August. I want to go in Swede. It's not hot yet.
Big log on. That's actually, those are the ones we cut the other day, Josh.
Yeah, I know. I said that to the camera. We'll see how they do. That was full of them.
Smoking a little bit, but hopefully they're not wet because we've had hardly any.
No, they're
Welcome back,
in
everybody.
season.
It's
We're back.
Oh, first of all, that's what Herbie
Really,
done.
straight away.
Herbie done to me last night. That's because Josh pushed my bum and I fell onto Herbie.
Elbow double.
Put my hound onto him and then he
Hound.
scratched me. But today is
Leaf cleaner's birthday.
Andy's 50th birthday.
I'm old, but not obsolete.
Half a century.
Oh my god.
And I've got to wish, sorry, I've got to get in before Josh says anything. I've got to wish Adrian happy birthday. He's 71 today, off Lady Hannah. Same
You're
probably as
probably,
Andy.
fitter than Dad, aren't you?
Yeah, you're probably fitter than
Yeah,
Andy,
you're fitter than me.
Adrian.
I've worn my body out.
Yeah, happy birthday, Adrian, as well. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, that's the little arm. Flamboyant.
But Andy's only just noticed that little arm because
Because
he's been
it's
at work.
dark every time I go to work and come
Well,
back.
he parked on that bridge anyway. He's supposed to park on that road bridge behind him. I sent him the coordinates to that one.
Yeah, but the coordinates on the tablet, when you press it, takes you to that one.
Well, I don't know why. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not the right coordinates then, are they?
Oh.
Yeah. So it's only about 5 mile cruise today. It's very unsettled at the moment.
Bit not very nice. Yesterday was weird, wasn't it, Josh? We had sunshine and then we had
Very,
pouring down
very
rain.
heavy rain.
Sunshine on a rainy day.
Still had loads of people cruising in it though.
Andy's
That's their
job's doing,
choice.
your job's doing well, isn't it? He's really enjoying
Yeah.
it, aren't you?
Yeah, sorry.
Tell him
Thinking
all about it.
I'm thinking about cleaning the leaves off the roof at the moment. Just a chef in a pub, that's all. So I do dinners and that's
That's
yeah. It's good.
It's just at the moment though. It's just we're about an hour away and it's the M6.
And the M6 is like a car park.
Oh, yeah.
Spend more time stopped than I do driving on that.
So we're going to be cruising for the next 4 days because we're going down to Coventry Basin and I don't want to take the car down there. We're only going to spend one night down there. The day we get there would be a Friday and Dad works on the weekends and we don't want the car. So we're going to have to cruise today, tomorrow, the next day and the next day. 4 days in a row, but it's only going to be small cruises. Days,
start to
no
rain.
locks. No locks at all on any of the
Got
cruises,
an
except
umbrella.
for the one stop lock at Hawkesbury. But yeah, 5 miles today, only going to be 2 hours, and then heavy rain's coming in, I think. So we've got to get going before it
Yeah.
really comes in
And
heavy.
we've got to walk back to the car as well, so
Yeah,
enjoy the cruise, guys.
enjoy. Unfortunately, this is where I wanted to get diesel, guys, but they're out until tomorrow. They have the bonfire
Oh yeah.
in the house as well.
We'll have to hire.
144, no diesel. Unfortunately, sometimes the weather isn't always brilliant on the canals, and sometimes you have to cruise in the wind and the rain, and it ain't very nice. But it is still enjoyable, it's still in the fresh air, still out in nature, and it's still lovely. Here's another little marina, Lime Farm Marina, that makes use of another disused section of the old Oxford Canal. There's another lovely section of quite desirable private mooring. Looks like you get your own garden and your own little bit of land.
It's a bit wet today, isn't it?
Another one over that side as well.
Looks like this bridge has been patched up a bit, but you're going to have to give it another 200 years to age. The other bricks, they don't really fit in. The North Oxford Canal can be a bit boring, to be honest with you. It's a bit straight like the shops in Union, but it's still beautiful and enjoyable to cruise. Sprinkler Marina is down through this bridge on the left, which actually does make use of the old North Oxford Canal, and it's got quite a significant stretch of canal that goes alongside it. They don't really use it for anything, as you can see by the satellite imagery. You'd thought they'd have private moorings alongside that, because a lot of people would like to live in Marina but don't want to be alongside another boat. So that's why some people like to be alongside the canal, and I'm not sure why they're not making use of that in this marina. You know, I said in one of my previous videos that these bridges are covered in this concrete coating to protect the brickwork. Well, this one seems to have lost its concrete layer for some reason. And this is the remains of Bridge 36. Sadly, for whatever reason, its purpose is no longer needed. This was the first cone of about 5 cones I saw. This section is actually part of the original Oxford Canal and it's been unaltered. And like I say, these sections are actually the most beautiful sections of the old North Oxford Canal. It makes you wonder how much nicer it would have been if the whole canal was still the old Oxford Canal. It was bonfire night a couple of days ago, so here's someone's bonfire still smouldering.
The weather isn't getting better or worse, it's staying the same at the moment, which is alright. You know, it's not too heavy, it's alright. If it was heavier than this, it would ruin it, but...
Yeah.
It's alright at the moment.
It's drizzle. We can cope with drizzle. As you can see, we're all got our wet weather coats on.
Just saw a guy jogging in a t-shirt there.
Yeah, just had a t-shirt. I suppose if it gets hot.
We're just standing here, so we're quite cold.
It's a hooray Henry.
But this is a beautiful mooring here.
Oh, absolutely stunning.
It's where I wanted to moor, but it's not far enough. It's only 2.5 miles.
Yeah,
And there's parking down here as well.
The road's right there, though, John.
Nice woodland over there, which we would have gone and got some logs at. Anyway, maybe another time. Yeah, we're about halfway now, so that's why I'm making a little update. It's beautiful, this area. It really is beautiful. But it would be nice with the sun out, but we can't always have the sun.
No, we were. I spoke again, didn't I?
Yeah.
We were very, very lucky with our cruises. Every time we cruise, it's been nice.
If you're watching our vlogs, you may have seen, October's been a very nice month. Not much rain from our vlogs, but there has been a lot of rain.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
We've been
Choosing the right
cruising,
time.
when it's not rainy.
Should be shouted now for this. Beautiful. I love woodland cruises. You may be wondering why we never actually moor in woodlands when it's absolutely so beautiful. There's so much wildlife, so much bird song. Well, there's a couple of disadvantages. One, you don't get any solar whatsoever really. And two, it can block your signal for your internet as well. And three, in the autumn, you can get covered in leaves. And this is where the old Oxford Canal kept going, towards Brinklow and through Brinklow, but now it no longer goes through Brinklow at all. It would have been nice to go through Brinklow, lovely little village, and there's an old castle there as well. Instead, we're cutting through the landscape again, bringing back very, very familiar vibes from the Shropshire Union Canal. As the Shropshire Union Canal is a very unique canal, as in it's one of the last canals to be built. So it's very modernised, and it was like a canal but on a railway. And that is what this canal sort of feels like, because obviously the upgrades were made when about the railways are coming in. Yeah, it's like a mini Shropshire Union, this canal. Look, a wild traffic cone. Must be where they grow. And this is where you would have came back out after diverting the hill around through Brinklow.
The bonfire and everything there, couldn't you? We did. Get some grid here, we can sparkle into the water, break it up a bit. Come in. Foss Way.
Road is Narrowboats. There's a swing bridge I didn't know about as well. There's no landing for the swing bridge. Let's see if we can get some diesel here though. The mum's gonna be off and talk to someone.
We'll just hang about here.
Someone's just done the swing bridge for us. That's good.
Pardon?
I think I'm still on the boat that woke me up at 7:30.
What one?
7, this one.
Was it?
Yeah. So, that road's Narrowboats. We have to put 50
This is the
litres in,
one
that's
though,
minimum.
isn't it?
Minimum for 50 litres.
This is the one that came by.
Yeah. 7:20.
Rubbish points here as well, over there. Let's get rid of the rubbish. And yeah, get some
That
diesel. Yeah. That's the old canal again down there. There's another little arm of the old Oxford Canal, and this one's quite long actually. If we look at the satellite imagery, it went quite far. But I think now it's for private mooring and there's a boatyard at the end. I wouldn't want to go down there, because it would be a bit like us trying to turn down at the end of the Stourport arm, if you remember that. Promise that's the last time I'm going to talk about the bloody old North Oxford Canal. I bet you're getting sick of hearing it now.
On the water point.
I know. Well, there's a very good size scale for you.
Going along, aren't we?
Oi, Will, what you doing? Oh, it's not Will's way, is it? Ian's way. Tesco train. Well, there's parking on this bridge here, and we're just going to moor up on the Armco around the corner. We're moored up now, guys. And now that we can go in shelter, it's stopped raining.
And my glasses have got a bit wet.
It's hilarious because before we started cruising, it wasn't raining. When we started cruising, it started raining. Now we stopped cruising. The second we stopped cruising, it stopped raining.
Oh, it's quite bright now, actually. Oh, we might have a cup of tea and some lunch and walk back.
Well, the entire cruise, it was raining. It was only about an hour and a half, 2 hours. The most.
Yeah. Well, a lovely cruise for Andy's birthday. He's just tying the boat on.
Yeah.
I thought he had tied it on, but he's tying it on again.
Not correct.
He's not correct. So he's just tying it on again. But yeah, we've had a nice... And we decided to get a takeaway tonight. So I don't want Andy cooking on his birthday, bless him. And yeah, so we're going to go and get a Chinese takeaway. Hopefully
Like
somewhere.
60 meals I cooked yesterday.
Oh. Josh fancies a kebab.
What do you fancy?
Dad wants Chinese, I think. He hadn't really
You have an
decided.
Indian, so it's so awkward, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
I won't have an Indian. I have Chinese. I have Fu Young or something.
So, we are at... I didn't have the book out because it was raining the whole time. We're at Grimes Bridge, number 26. Just behind us. Parking there. I think there's a 4G antenna just there as well.
Yeah, so sure have good,
It's going to be amazing here, I think.
good internet here, hopefully. And he's going to check. He's checking. He likes doing this.
Could... Oh, well, Dad's Vodafone.
No, I'm not. I'm
No,
free.
it's 3.
Oh.
It's gone down. It was 90 back there, but it's
It
10.
might be an E-Tower or Vodafone.
Yeah, it's about 10, 7, 10 and 6.
Oh, it's all right. That's good enough, though, isn't it?
Good enough to watch telly on.
Yeah.
So we were going to get a water, but we don't really need it anyway.
It's a bit like
boat showed up.
when you're going to go and do water, someone comes along. So someone came along, but no worries because we've got
Don't need to get it.
no, we're cruising the next
Tomorrow.
4 days,
Yeah.
so it's be fine. We'll just pick some up tomorrow. Licorice is out.
Yeah. Hi, darling.
Shit, I'll tell you what. The last 2 days when we were moored in that last spot, all day she's laid on my bed, all day.
Yeah.
And then it comes to when it gets dark and she's out, and then she's very reluctant to come back in.
Yeah.
Even we were trying to keep them in because of the fireworks. Friday, Saturday and Sunday night it was all fireworks, trying to keep them in,
Yeah, right,
and it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
they didn't seem to bother her.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
she
a
is.
nice mooring here. There's an old farm just there. Only a little bit of Armco, enough for about 4 boats. But we've got a spot here.
Really, licorice.
Car park
Smelling
just there
there.
to say. And yeah, it's 5 miles. Got to walk back now.
I know.
We'll see what the weather's going to do for us.
Darling. You're smelling the air.
Because we've just been in like 2 hours of rain.
Yeah, we
2
don't.
hours.
Yeah, well, I think looking at my phone, but you never know, do you? You're looking at
Well,
my
I
phone.
said it was going to start raining at 11:30, which was now, and it stopped raining.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
it
it says
ironic?
it's going to stop at 2 o'clock. So let's wait and see. We'll have lunch and then see how it goes. So and then walk back. Got to get some Coke for Andy and some milk and that. So we'll pop to Aldi while we're at it. Yeah. What's his Coke?
It's his birthday. Can't I not have Coke?
Not that sort of Coke.
Oh.
Not 99 anymore. Is it?
No, that was ecstasy.
No,
in
he
them
has to
days.
don't know what it is, but he likes his ex Coke from either Aldi or Lidl's. What's
Why
Yeah,
don't I
it's
get you a
lovely.
real Coke for your birthday?
No, I like the X.
Yeah, I thought so.
He likes the X, so
Like,
yeah.
And subscribe and press the bell button
yeah.
thing.
And we're
Ding
seeing.
ding. That is uncalled for.
Sorry.
He hates that.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Coma now. Thanks to you.
Enjoy,
October.
and
Coma.
we'll see you on the next
Oh.
one.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.